Panelized framing is a process where we take all the components needed to frame a typical home and assemble them into manageable units in a factory that we then ship out to the job site and assemble on the lot that the home is being built on. The problem we're trying to solve is the panels that we are using have to be delivered quite a long distance from the home, sometimes up to 500 feet. This requires a forklift operator to make multiple trips up to pick up panels. The wastes that this problem causes is a waste of time, movement, money, and a waste of a resource. This takes approximately 2 minutes per panel to move one from where they've been delivered down to the site. Over 35 to 40 panels, that translates into almost an hour and 20 minutes per job. It doesn't seem like much on just one house, but for an hour and 20 minutes per home, that translates into about $24,000 in a year, if not more, in wasted money just from a forklift operator moving those panels back and forth unnecessarily. That's a lot of money out of your pocket that you could be using for something else. So we've come up with a couple of solutions. Our first solution is to utilize a just-in-time delivery method to have those panels right when the framers are ready to set them up. Or the second solution would be to utilize a staggered sequence building schedule where the next home scheduled to be built is the one right next to the previous one, and that goes all the way down the street and then back up. We feel that the workflow would improve dramatically utilizing one of these two solutions. This would reduce the amount of time required for that foreman to be on a forklift down to where he would only be required to move the forklift in about a 50 to 100 foot radius around that home site. This would reduce the amount of time needed moving the forklift back and forth by about 80%. It's an excellent process to cut down wasted time of movement and labor on site, and it also cuts down a lot of waste as well.